Listen, listen and listen good. Nigeria has never appeared in the Finland court over the allegation leveled against Simon Ekpa. Even the document that they are claiming they have submitted.
From pit of hell that Simon Ekpa will not be extradited.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. Biafra evangelist. Yes, glory be to God. I thought I'm the only one following, I don't know that you are there. Now listen and listen good. There was never a time that Finland agreed with Nigeria to repatriate Simon Ekpa. Reasons. Nigeria doesn't have human rights treaty. And they don't have such treaty with Finland. Neither is it in Finland constitution. Do you understand? And at the same time, Simon Ekpa himself is not Nigerian citizen as we speak. Is a full national citizen of Finland. Of which, in other words, he still have right to decide whether his case are to be tried over there or not. Sure you understand? Now, and you are saying you are I believe all those things are Nigerian bloggers, propaganda. You know, they want to sell, they want to market a product, and the only product that will make them sell is the second big fish in person of Simon Ekpa. You know, when you made mention of Simon Ekpa and Mazen Namdekano, the whole world go yiri, like when a heavy rain, you know, come hit the earth unaware. You know, everybody will be, hey, you know that kind. That's just it. You know, so they have to come up to ginger and to swine in order to market their product. So you understand? Nigeria have never appeared in Finland court against, listen and listen good. Nigeria has never appeared in the Finland court over the allegation leveled against Simon Ekpa. Even the document that they are claiming they have submitted. And now, my brother, think about this. You have case with somebody in the court. This one no be police station, but this is court. And this court no be Nigerian court, international court, criminal court, ICC. You and I have case over there. Overnight, they will just come and carry me and come back. Is it possible? No, you reason it now. How possible? When did they even judge the case? That they now give Nigeria the upper hand or the rights, you know, to carry Simon Ekpa, or Finland, they order them to repatriate Simon Ekpa. You should ask yourself that question. You know, on this, you will know that all these things are just propaganda from Nigerian news, you know, media. So it is not real because they don't have any relationship pertaining to that. And the other one is this: Finland is not like Kenya, because even Kenya themselves, they are regretting of their action towards Mazen Namdekano. So, and I don't think there is any other country that would like to make such mistake again. So Finland must, you know, maintain their integrity and their dignity, even as an European. Because excuse me, when Simon Ekpa or Biafran Day, Biafran matters, was it not in Finland, Haiti, that it took place? Are you trying to tell me that the government of Haiti, Finland, did not know about it? Alexandra Storm, the prime minister? Are you trying to tell me that he's not aware of that? All of them, including their court, all of them, they are all aware. They are judges, they are lawyers. Nobody, no citizens, because this is an open something. It's not a backyard-ish matter. It is an open something that trended for months before the day. You understand? So if they are not supporting it, you know, if they are not backing it, they would have asked Simon Ekpa to stop, not to do it. You understand? Or are you trying to tell me that Nigeria have not made move to stop Simon Ekpa? They did. Are you trying to tell me that Nigerian government did not visit Finland government over that matter before it was held? They did. They did everything. So there is no way and there is no how Finland could bring themselves so low as that, no matter what Nigeria may give them as what? As a collateral. Because they themselves too, how did they got to their own independence? They got their own independence like this. And it was even in exile. You get it? They got it in exile, not even. You understand? So there is not, let me tell you, there is nothing about Biafra that Phelan did not know. There is nothing, there is no how we, the Biafrans, are fighting for our freedom that Phelan did not know. Because they themselves went through it. So many years in exile before they got their independence. So it's not new, neither is it a news to them. So they concur and they know. That's why they are what you see them doing. They are just doing it a kind of letting it be as if we fully support this guy, or we don't care, or we are like supporting him to do. No, they are doing the needful. And remember, the British hand is involved, so they have to play along. And the British is from NATO, and they themselves newly joined NATO 2021. You understand? So they have to kind of play along. Let it be that it is the court that tells Simon Ekpa, you are free. Not to them, the country. You get it now? And ICC, International Criminal Court, comprises many countries, many lawyers from different ideas from different countries. So it's not an idea of one country that you will say is only Finland that judge. That is why they are telling Nigeria, okay, we have judged this man, have defeated you in our country, but we are not going to free him just like that. Let it not be that we are supporting him. Come out with your evidence. Let's go to international court. You people should go and sort it out, dig it out. Go on there, go and dig it out. Whatsoever that may be the outcome, we play along. You understand? We stand, then play along. If you win Simon Ekpa, win Biafra over there, they say Simon did. Then we will not say, okay, since it's like this, yeah, take. But Nigeria is not ready. They have not even appeared with their even concrete evidence. Neither are they ready for the ICC. Are you not seeing it now? Nigeria has failed. So that news is what? Is a blanter fake. And that's just it.
Fake.
Complete one.
But some have said, the likes of Peter Mba, Bianca have failed. I even see there's some have failed to show their face at the ICC and the EU for concrete evidence.
What did I tell you? That is the real fact, and that is natural fact. The people that are supposed to show their face, which Nigeria is depending on, somebody like Bianca Ojukwu, you understand? Nuru Badu, you understand? Then and the rest, even Peter Mbada say have 50 evidence. Look at it now. Is it not one of them now that is crying out that the IPOB is not the one? Oh? So which evidence is Simba is going to present now out of the 50? Are you not seeing that many have been minus there? You understand? So you see that all these things are just, problem. They don't dye their face. They buy it in shame because they have truly, naturally, openly confirmed that what Simon Ekpa did was not against the law. And he never offended anybody. They just, decide to blackmail him and just to blackmail him. But they have seen it in another, because the way they plan it and the way they thought it will go, it didn't come out that way. And neither did it go that way. Likewise, the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So they believe it's something that they can just wake up and sell it like that. But in Nigeria here, they're feeling the heat. You understand? They're over there, they are feeling the heat. Now, did Nigeria respect human rights?
But if Nigeria now fails to get a representative, or even fail to show up themselves for the defense, do you not think Simon Ekpa has automatically won?
Before that, don't you see what the former lawyer said? He said Simon Ekpa will win anywhere in the world. Now, currently, neither Maurice or Amore, the current, another lawyer, you have assigned another lawyer. This very current one now, I've already looked at and said nothing. Anywhere in the world, let's go. You win the case. He will. Nigeria knows. No, Nigeria, they believe so much in bribing and corruption because that has been their confidence. They believe that they can bribe their way in it. But this time around, Simon Ekpa is jumping and jogging. 24/7 exercise. enjoying himself. See what Cameroonian judge said about Biafra. He's now supporting Biafra fully. Don't you know? Either last week or Monday, look at his statement. He's fully supporting Biafra. He said, you know, going the ideology is something you cannot defeat. So Nigeria, let it stand. Allow it. And moreover, the more you hold, the more you try to stop Biafra, the more you commit more crime against humanity, and the more you commit crime against the UN, and the more you commit that, the more you go down. Your image and your reputation is strongly going to be defeated in ICC by Simon Ekpa. And I thank God for somebody like Ngozi Orabezi that have been pushing it strongly underground. Many people do not even understand. See, and another person, let me leak another secret to you today. Do you know another person that is working underground secretly? The Levi or Whistle, or how did they call that chief of staff of American chief of staff? The former Susie Willie, God bless you. That woman is working as well underground, partnering with Ngozi Orabeze, giving her the link on how to go about. You know, he partners with him once in Americano, so he knows in and out of it. So she was the one giving the Ngozi Orabeze the link, which Ngozi Orabeze now have brought the God have used her, you know, with the what is it called, Biafra flag now to link her to Putin. As I speak to you, the concept of Putin now in Biafra is there. Netanyahu is there. Donald Trump is not only, you understand. And let me tell you, what is today's date? On the 30th of May, 9 countries from Africa is traveling to America for what? Inauguration of Biafran embassy in Washington, D.C. And 4 when I mean big bulls, you know, when I mean big bulls, their concept like Donald Trump, Netanyahu, my brother, and Putin with other. Do you know their concepts are there, and many others that is yet to be reviewed. So it is, in fact, it's a very big this thing coming up. So I'm just warming up. I wish, you know, God will do it for me. So for me to have a sneak of fly, you know, to be alive for that day, that very place, and at the same time see this woman, you know, I believe one day I will just give her a hug because she deserves evangelist hugging, you know, grace. You understand?
Is that an ordinary hug or?
It's a normal grace hug, but don't go. She's a married woman. Okay. You understand? Don't go that side. I told you people that before, had they been that she's not married, I would have found my way to her. But she's already married with about 4 children. You understand? So it's normal, you know, grace hugging. And I just will say kudos. As I'm kudoing it here with your voice, I will kudo it, you know, with your hug.
Have been exposed with their lies and their deceit. You know, which I did the video and it's all over the social media. How the Nigerian newspaper, BBC, Vanguard, Nigeria Gota Media, they came out. They lied about Simon Ekpa, that the Finland courts have agreed to extradite Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, which the lawyer, I did the video like I said, came out to debunk and said there is no such a thing. There's no court in Finland that have given order for the extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, that he haven't had such a thing. And also the court in Paja, I don't know the name, actually in Finland, that is handling the case of Simon Ekpa, they've also released a statement saying that there is no court, they have not made any decision regarding Simon Ekpa's extradition. That the only changes they made was the postponement of Simon Ekpa's court trial, which, like I said before, supposed to take place next month, which is on May, but due to whatever reasons or whatever, they have now shifted the court trial till June, in 2 months' time from today. So there was nothing like extradition The court have approved extradition. And the thing is this: why did this? Where did this information came from? Where did they got this information? The Nigeria media, some bloggers, where did they got this information? That the courts in the Finland have signed agreement to extradite Simon Ekpa. Where did they got this information? Like I said before in my previous video, this is the kind of news that you always hear from that country. They always come up with fake news. And once one person come out with that kind of news, you will see the whole media, some enemies in Nigeria, bloggers, YouTubers, you will see them. They will just carry without even verifying the authenticity of that information or news. BBC Pidgin, Nigeria, they carry the news. Vanguard, Nigeria, they carry the news. Guardian, Nigeria, they carry the news. Sun, Nigeria, they carry the news. And some other YouTubers in Nigeria, they're just spreading the news without checking the authenticity of that news or checking the source if that news is fake or real. But because the news got to do with Simon Ekpa, someone they hate, or someone they want to bring down or tarnish his image, they will just come up, publish the news without verification, without proper investigating the source or to find out if that news is really original or fake. But you will see them carrying the news, spreading the fake news everywhere. I said before, when you ask those newspapers, Gota medias, when you ask them where did they get that source or that information from, they will start telling you. They will not give you accurate information. They will not tell you, oh, this is where we get it from. There is nowhere in the Finland news or courts that have said or approved the extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. The court that is even handling the case of Simon Ekpa has not even approved anything. They have not even made any statement. The only thing they released, the statement they released, was the changes of the court appearance or trial of Simon Ekpa. That was the only thing. They didn't say or they didn't make any other news or release any information regarding Simon Ekpa's extradition to Nigeria. But that's why I'm saying I don't even know where they got that information from and what makes them to have that kind of information. Shame. Even BBC, Pidgin BBC, or they call them Pidgin BBC Nigeria, carry the news as well that Simon Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria on the 15th of July after his court date. It's crazy. Some people on newspaper or media will just, get up one day and feel like they want to just destroy something or someone. They will start lying, putting out publication, news, fake news about someone just to create either whatever attention or to get view or something like that without proper investigation or verification of the source of the news. They just publish it like that. And without even thinking, how is that possible? This extradition treaty, extradition right or extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, we have discussed this in long time ago. The first time Simon Ekpa was detained by the Finnish government, Nigeria from nowhere, government started already requesting for extradition of Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. And the Finland government made it clear that Simon Ekpa will not be extradited to Nigeria because Nigeria and Finland, they have got no treaty. They have no agreement when it comes to extraditing someone from both countries. So that one is off the table. And another one again, which they explain, Simon is Finnish citizen, European citizen, which by law, that's the European law and the Finnish law. There's no European person or Finnish person that will be extradited to another country to face charges of any sort. They made it clear. And they have taken that one off the table. But Nigeria keep pushing about extradition. They keep pushing. They want Simon to be extradited to Nigeria. And they come up with so many lies. Now, from nowhere, that's why I said, where did they get this thing from? Where did they get it from? The news has spread all over Nigeria. Like I said, all the newspapers, those fake newspapers in that country, Nigeria, they have carried headline. Where did they get that information from? And what makes them to come up with this kind of fake news? To deceive people they want to deceive. To lie to gullibles, people they want to deceive. And some people will believe them. Some people have already say, yes, that's true. Without even thinking, how possible is that? How possible is that? They don't just think or, use their common sense. Out of nowhere, Simon Ekpa has not been charged. Okay, he has been charged, but he has not appeared in court yet. And he has not found guilty of anything, any offense. And like that, you will just extradite him to Nigeria. Shame. Shame.